Oh, it's broken. Oh, there we go. Alright, so I'm going to be doing the oil change on the E300. Don't know when it's been done or if it's ever been done, but you got to take off the engine cover here. Pretty easy. I just did a liquid moly engine flush. Ran the car for 15 minutes. Alright, so here's your oil cap, your oil filter housing right there. Got to remove the intake here, and you just turn this little tab. That comes off, and this should just pop off. See, there's clips there. And I don't know if I'll remove it all the way. Well, whatever, it's out. So there's the little filter housing. Not sure what size that is, but it says 25 Newton meters for the torque. And then we come down here, and if you can't hear me, it's because I got the fan going. Alright, so you gotta remove all the underside shit. I removed it previously to try to get this car in the driveway. But the oil drain plug is right here. It's a 13 millimeter nut. I'm going to remove that, drain the oil, then do the filter, and then refill. Removing the bolt. I don't know if I should completely remove it or I should just let it slowly trickle out, because I do have a jack stand here. And it might just... We will see if it does that, then I'll just try to put it back in. I haven't, or maybe I have, removed the oil cap. That will help it drain faster. Oh, hell no. Yep, that's gonna shoot out. Oil is hot because I did the engine flush, so I'm just gonna crack it loose and just let it drain slowly. I got nothing but time today. Sunday fun day. So this car has over 100,000 miles. I'm not sure of the exact mileage, and it actually is pretty clean. There's some little oil mess up here, but that's not a big issue. When I was underneath here, I mean, I didn't notice any. Nothing is very fucking clean, so it was somewhat well taken care of. Somewhat. Let me show you some tomfoolery. Alright, so there's the rear brake rotor. This wheel here has a lot of rust on it, and my wife has done as best as a job as she could to remove the caked on rust, and this is why. That's negligence, but whatever. Unfortunately, this fucking car here is now my problem. So, alright, let this shit drain and then come back to it. I didn't record most of this, but to remove the oil filter housing, you need a 27 millimeter socket. There are also 3 O-rings on the housing that should be replaced, so I'm buying an oil filter, make sure it comes with those 3. My daughter ended up helping me out with this last part, but make sure the orientation of the filter is correct. You want that white skirt part facing down. The filter housing has a 2-stage torque sequence. The first is 25 Newton meters or 18 foot-pounds of torque, then 30 Newton meters or 22 foot-pounds. Then the drain plug gets torqued down to 22 foot-pounds. All right, so that's basically it for the oil change. It's pretty simple. It's just a fucking oil change. I did put in about 6.5 quarts of Mobil 1 5W40. I also added this liquid moly MOS2, and just need to run the car and check the oil level, top it off if need be. I'm also working on this headlight here because it was pushed in and obviously it's missing a bracket. Looking at this one here, there's a bracket there, and then there's one here, and then one down here. So this one has the one up here, but it's missing the top one and the bottom one. So I bought a kit off of eBay just for the passenger side, so that will go there, and then one of these two goes at the bottom. I think it's this one here. Yeah, this one here will go in the bottom. All right, to repair, replace, or just fucking add the bracket, it's an 8mm nut, and then 3 port screws that will hold it in place. And then as far as the bottom, one here that's missing. It's another 8mm bolt here, and 2 screws that will bolt up to the housing. And that will fix this, and I will continue working on the air suspension. I have a new valve block that I'm going to be swapping over. It's kind of hard to diagnose because the scanner really can't tell me anything other than codes and electrical faults. But if there's a leak, it's kind of hard to really diagnose with that. So got a new block, we'll be installing that and seeing what happens. That is basically it. So down below I'll have links to anything that I used today. If you're interested, if your brackets for the headlights are broken, I'll put links to that too. And checking out those links helps the channel. Best way to help the channel. Another way is to like, comment, and subscribe, and then hit the bell notification so you guys can stay up to date on more repairs on this car. I mean, the only main thing now is just the suspension. So see you guys in the next one.